What's up, guys? Welcome back to another LEGO Lover 117 audio commentary. Today's audio commentary is going to be on my Gordon and Spencer remake that was produced for the New Friends for Thomas collab, which came out in October of 2016. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's watch this thing.
It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were working.
I really like the dynamic of Thomas and Percy. I was able to achieve that. You can't tell this shot was actually slowed down in post because Gordon was just too fast. I also really like how I was able to achieve Gordon moving and Percy moving at the same time.
Why? Because a Duke and Duchess are visiting. Sir Topham Hatt.
Also, if you couldn't tell, these shots right here with Thomas and Gordon, those were actually pickup shots done after I completed filming for this because I completely forgot to do those shots. So I was like, oh crap, might as well grab my phone and do it. That's why they're in so much better quality than the rest of this remake, because my phone actually shoots in 1080p and my actual camera shoots in 720. So that's why they look kind of downgraded. This shot was also slowed down a little bit in post, so Spencer was a little too fast.
Who's that? Gordon soon found out.
Also, I forgot to mention completely that, oh look, old style Gordon cameo there, if you didn't notice. But I also forgot to mention, this is my first remake that I ever tried out using moving eyes. So, it's a little primitive, but I think it holds up pretty well. I tried to do moving eyes with Spencer here, but the way Spencer's face is slanted back, it just doesn't work right. There's some more cameos. That was old Tony Stark and Ted right behind Sir Topham Hatt, if you couldn't tell. I also think this was like some of my best faces I've ever done, like in terms of facial editing and stuff like that. I think these are some of the best I've ever done. Like, I think I really got Gordon's faces right out of anybody. That wasn't supposed to be anybody, that was just a guy I threw together out of nowhere. Now there's Oliver Queen, John Diggle, and Anton Valen. That's actually a reference to Percy and Caroline, if you didn't know. If you haven't seen that video, that's on my channel. That's one of my best stories I've ever created. So that proves that Percy and Caroline happens around the same time as Gordon and Spencer? I don't know.
Don't forget the water. Who cares?
I really like this station set I had set up for this. I really like the dynamic of it. I had to use pretty much all my track and all my buildings to make it, but eh. I'm also a real big fan of this Gordon's Hill setup I created for this remake. I think it was really good. You can see the remains of the set in the background because I tore it up to make the Gordon's Hill set. The remains of the station set, I forgot to mention. You can see the remains of it in the background of that shot of Spencer coming up on Gordon's Hill.
You need to rescue Spencer. He's stuck on the hill.
Same station master dude. I kept continuity there. Also, once again, it wasn't meant to be anybody special. It's just a guy. Oh, that's an extremely noticeable slowed down shot. There's Murdoch and Thomas in the background. Murdoch's there because I had to do a pickup shot for the music video. Thumbnail shot. You can totally see the end of the tracks. But you know what? My remakes are never for the flashy visuals, you know? They're never for the sets. They're for accurate representations of the stories with accurate camera angles and track placement. That's why I like my remakes so much. That might seem a bit conceited of me to say, oh, I like my remakes a lot, but my remakes were never for, you know, the flashy sets or anything like that. My remakes are solely just to get the story just right and to accurately represent it.
Spencer was embarrassed. What do you think of
Here's one of my favorite facial expressions. I love that expression I created for Thomas. It's just so good.
John Gordon, said Sir Topham Hatt. You are the fastest engine on Sodor.
Here's one of my other favorites. I think I got that expression of Gordon just right because he's both timid, but he's also smiling. So he's a bit conceited, but he's also timid at the same time. I think I got that exactly right. We don't need to watch the name boards or the credits or anything like that. There's nothing fun hidden in those. So anyway, guys, that's my audio commentary on my Gordon and Spencer remake. Let me know down in the comments if my audio quality has vastly improved, because I think it has. I'm actually recording this on my phone right now, so it's got that super sexy mic quality, you know? So again, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.